Hello, welcome back to Citizen Pew, and in today's video, as you saw in the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about this guy right here. Yes, so this is not normally a firearm I would purchase, but circumstances put it in front of me, and there was a financial incentive, and so I did. And I'll explain that to you here in a little bit, but let's go through what this is right here. Now, this is a EAA BRAT is the name on this side, right? But it is I think the actual firearm is the Witness 2311. So this is a 2311, very similar to a 1911 as far as some of the construction. Right there, you got your palm safety with your little dovetail. It is hammer fire. Your safety is in the same spot as a 1911. Your slide release, same spot as a 1911. It does take apart, very similar to a 1911, except the spring, as you can see here in the barrel, is retained inside here. So you don't have to pop the spring out the front, which is kind of neat. It's kind of neat. So, but it is a polymer frame and does have a rail on it right here. And this particular model has a gold, I think it's a nitride finish or something like that. I don't know. It is a very unique gold finish there on it. And I tell you what, this model does come with a stainless steel necklace with the same finish on it. Yeah, if you want to be all gangster about it. I'm not wearing the necklace, but I'll leave it here with the firearm. So anyhow, it is a 9mm. It comes with a 17 round mag, so 17 plus 1. Only comes with one mag. That's a little bit of a disappointment. Other than that, I've had it to the range a couple times, and it shoots very well. So I was kind of impressed for something I really wasn't interested in picking up. And honestly, the gold, the flashiness about it is kind of rubbing off on me. So, you know, I'm not all gangster and stuff, but it's pretty neat. So, oh, it does have a flared mag well too, which is nice. Yeah. So anyhow, we're gonna shoot some rounds off through it. I'll tell you real quickly how I came about acquiring this. An FFL of mine who has multiple ventures was in a situation where he needed to free up some capital. He had one of these laying around. He said he'd cut me a good deal on it. He gave it to me for cost plus $50. And I said, all right, I guess, why not? I don't even know what the MSRP on these are, honestly. Probably $600-700 maybe. But after shooting it, I might pick up something else on this line, not the gold finish one. So, but it is, like I said, it's an EAA. This is the manual, the instruction manual for it. EAA imports, I believe they're made in, it's Girsan. So Girsan, EAA, I think it's Girsan, imported by EAA. It is made in Turkey, which a lot of guns are made in Turkey these days. I know there's a lot of haters on that, but they do have a various number of models there. So yeah, with how well I've enjoyed shooting this one, even though I wasn't originally wanting it, I'm down the line. I can see myself picking up another one. So yeah, and like I said, very similar to a 1911. This is a 2311. I know there's other variations of the 1911, the 2011, stuff like that. So I don't know if Girsan came up with this or if this is something that they're copying from somewhere else. I don't know. I'll be honest, I didn't do a lot of research on it. I picked it up and I was like, you know what, at least I'll do a video on it. But I have had it to the range a couple times, and it shoots surprisingly well. I'm liking it. It does create kind of a blinding hazard to people shooting next to me, depending on where the light is. So, all right, I'll tell you what. I'll load the one mag it comes with up here. I will be shooting. This is just 9mm brass Remington right here. I have an ammo can full of it. I've been trying to get rid of as I cycle ammo cans around. This is one of my oldest ammo cans of 9mm. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it's been sitting there. Oh man, about 5 years when I broke this one open. So, yep. I try to, try to cycle through them. I don't want stuff to be too long, but I mean, as I make more cans, as I get more ammo, eventually I'll get to a point where I can't, it's just the years just keep adding up because I just can't shoot it all fast enough. I know that's a problem. That's such a, I mean, we all want that problem, right? Where we have so much ammo we can't shoot it fast enough. Yeah. But, you start getting a lot of friends that way though. Yeah. Believe it or not, so. There we go. We're loaded up here. Let me make sure this camera's on. I gotta go turn the camera on down there looking at the target, and we'll get started. Whew, all right. I tell you what, it's not hot today. There's a little bit of a breeze, which is nice, but I am directly under the sun right now because the shade doesn't quite reach this far. I mean, you kind of see it cutting across my hat, which is nice because my head's staying cooler. But I don't get a lot of good optics when I'm in the shadows sometimes. So, if you're wondering, if you cared. All right, so let's get this thing down. Here we go. The one mag it comes with. We'll just do a controlled burst of rounds here, and just so you can see how accurate it is, or at least I am with it, and how well it shoots. So, but man, those little bugs are everywhere. All right, here we go. All right. All right, yeah, I had a couple little over the place. I was trying to compensate. I noticed I was shooting to the left a little bit, so I started trying to move to the right. So I might have to adjust one of these sights on it. But fires well. It fires really smooth, and the recoil is very manageable for a compact. Yeah, so bam, there you go. Now they do have an all blacked out version of this, and but honestly, they have a full size that's stainless. If I was to get another 2311 by Girsan through EAA, I would probably go with that one. Maybe. I don't know. Looking at the different models, there's a couple cool models there. So yeah, I don't know. This one, I don't know if they call it the Brat. It says Brat on it. I don't know if they're all called Brat or if it's just the smaller one, the compact model. So if you're familiar with these, yeah, you'll put a comment down in the comment section. Like I said, I did not go looking for this. It found me, and so I haven't really done a lot of digging into it, other than I did go to the website just to download a digital version of the manual, because I like to have digital copies of all my manuals, in case there's some firearms I have that I don't shoot but maybe once a year, and then when I go clean them, I'm like, how do I take this thing apart? So I try to have a digital copy of all the manuals. Good practice to have. Anyhow, all right, here we go. We'll do a little bit more rapid fire with this one. Make sure my camera's good, so you can see here. Yep. But I don't know. It's growing on me. It really is growing on me. So, all right, here we go. All right, make sure I'm in here. All right. All right. We'll go a little bit higher on the target. What? A round didn't make it in. There we go. All right. Man, I just cleaned this one. Well, you know what that means. We gotta see if it's an issue with the firearm or not. So I gotta load another mag up. Gotta dump it. I can't leave it at that. I can't. Right? I mean, that would be wrong. Wrong. But let me know what you think down in the comment section on the handling of it. And I like 1911s. I mean, I don't carry a 1911, But I have like 5 of them, and I have 2 that are matching that I'm trying to do all like just a nice. I'm trying to pimp them out, you know, for lack of better words, and make them look just awesome, and get double holsters. Boom, you know. Not that I'll ever need it, but if I ever have to go gangster, that will probably be my route. Those will be my gangster pistolas. We'll see. I'll do a video on them for sure once I get them all done. But I ordered, they're blued. I wanted them blued, and I wanted stainless steel accessories all over them. So, you know, everything that I can make stainless, other than the frame and the slide, is going to be stainless. And then I got like dark pearl grips for them. Oh, they're going to be so awesome. So, yeah, I'm sure I'll do a video on them. I got a bunch of stuff I still need to do videos on. It's just a matter of, you know, getting there. So, all right, one last shot here, which I want to make sure it feeds. I mean, it is getting, that slide is getting a little, or the ramp is getting a little dirty. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. All right, here we go. We'll go for the lower end of the target, and we're gonna go fast too. All right, pretty good grouping. So, yep, looks like a cycle of them all. I'm gonna say I had probably a round with a little flattened nose on a bullet or something like that. We'll see, but it shoots good. Anyhow, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Would you pick up one of these? Would you do it just for the free gold chain? Or would you do it because it looks gangster or whatever? What would you call this? I've been calling it gangster. You know, everybody I've shown it to in my circle of friends is gangster looking. That's what we call it. So I don't know what you would call it, you know. But I will say it's a nice shooting firearm. It is a nice shooting firearm. I like it. Very, very, very comfortable to shoot. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not. And I do have a couple other channels. I have a kind of it's a garage channel, but it's mainly do-it-yourself stuff. I talk about stuff, home improvement stuff, and I have a project truck I'm working on when I have the time. I also have a gaming channel. I just record my gaming sometimes. You know, I came from that generation of gaming when they first came out. So I created a channel for that, and I don't post on that one much, but if you're interested, by all means, go and check it out. I also have a website that's down right now. You can go check out. It's citizenpew.com. I'm migrating it to another platform, so I don't know when it'll be back up. I'm in the works on that, so hopefully by the end of the year, it'll be back up. I'm also on X, which you can go follow me there if you like. You might not like that though, because I don't hold back on X. So anyhow, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a good day.